The inside details that are also coming in of this all-party meeting where Rahul Gandhi is asking about the government strategy. The government says that it is evolving situation. Rahul Gandhi also asked about if there was any foreign involvement. The government on its part has replied saying that still investigating the situation as far as if there was any interference, foreign interference that may have led to the crisis in Bangladesh. Because Rishabh, several reports have been talking about how even when it comes to the minorities there taking advantage of such a situation as far as the student movement is concerned to such a level that hundreds of people were killed and of course a sitting government was ousted.
Minorities, be it members of Awami League party, be it supporters of Awami League, there have been threat on them. And also, it is very important to point out here, what we saw in July was student protests. There were students who were out on the street against quota system. And remember, it wasn't Sheikh Hasina's government that reinstated quota system. It was by an order of High Court. Sheikh Hasina's government instead went to the apex court, got it, decrees. Supreme Court gave an order in July that it will be only 7% of quota, 5% for the kins of the Liberation War heroes, 2% equally divided among minorities and physically disabled people. The government wanted quota for women as well. That was not allowed by the apex court. After that, things got better. Dhaka was getting back to normal. Then last Thursday, another protest began, and this time it was clearly led by parties like Jamaat-e-Islami, their youth wing, BNP supporters, and Sheikh Hasina and her government tried to cull this protest, but come Monday, things went out of hand. So when it comes to Bangladesh right now, the situation is evolving. Things on the street of Bangladesh is yet not calm. Dhaka might look calm now, but out of Dhaka, be it Sylhet, be it Mirpur, be it Chittagong, be it Rajshahi, things are yet not under control in Bangladesh. This is what our colleagues in Bangladesh are also informing on Times Now. Apart from that, if we talk about what next, the Awami League leaders in Bangladesh are under threat. Home Minister's residence in Dhan Mandi in Dhaka was gutted. Prime Minister's official residence was vandalized. We have seen loot and arson at the official residence. Even in the parliament, we have seen how things unfolded in Dhaka. So the situation, the protest cannot be seen. Even Bangladeshi army right now is appealing for peace. They have clearly said that there cannot be any space for anarchy, but the anarchy on the streets of Bangladesh hasn't stopped yet. Amid all this, Sheikh Hasina has travelled to India. She's looking for an asylum in a third country. She was in talks with UK. She's still in talks with UK. Things are being negotiated.
Well,
a final
she's no longer the Prime Minister of Bangladesh. There are still, as far as questions that would be raised on her presence here in India. Of course, having friendly relations with the new dispensation will also be something that India would be wanting. Looking at the global scenario, and of course the scenario that also poses a lot of issues, Pragya, that our neighboring countries of late have been facing, whether be it Pakistan, Afghanistan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Nepal, Sri Lanka, all of them that have been facing their internal situation or internal turmoil.
You're absolutely right on that count, and in fact, government is also very worried, and that is why this all-party meeting took place today. And in fact, they had told each and every leader they had many queries about the border situation, about the Indians who are still in Bangladesh, and also about what is it going to mean for India, and about Sheikh Hasina as well, and if there are any sort of foreign hands involved in the situation in Bangladesh. And External Affairs Minister Mr. Jaishankar had briefed each and every one of them, while many would say that not every query has been replied satisfactorily. There are others who said that government has given quite a few details about what it is going to do and what is going on right now. So government has said few things, that they are also keeping a very strict watch on what is happening in Bangladesh. They are in touch with the army. 8,000 students have been taken out of Bangladesh, and there are 12,000 Indians who are still there in the Bangladesh, but they are safe for now. So they are also watching the situation, long-term and short-term implication of what is happening in Bangladesh on India. about the border. Savant has asked about the border situation, which government said that the border situation is fully monitored. There is no problem as such. And about the foreign interference, Mr. Jaishankar said that there was a Pakistani diplomat who changed his profile picture and also sort of supported the movement that is going on in Bangladesh. And they are not taking it lightly, and they're also thinking that there could be hand of Pakistani diplomat involved in that. But there is no regarding that. It will be investigated further. This question was asked by none other than leader of opposition Rahul Gandhi. So these are the few details that government had given to these leaders of all parties, so that they will at least know what it means for India and what is happening in India.